Mm-mm. Oh. Hey, Cohh, respond. Thanks, Barry.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest.
So when are you playing
Geralt
Since
set
the
out for the
Cyberpunk
Isles to
Ghost?
join
Oh
the
my god, that
sorcerers
game, dude.
and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
That freaking
The
game.
druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Krate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Fiber update, none so far, man. The company that's helping me out has been trying to contact the fiber guys, and apparently they ran into some issues, and they're trying to figure out what they're gonna do, and yeah. It's the kind of thing where every time they take a step, they find out they find out more problems. So it's like it just keeps like going and going and going. So yeah, it's kind of a thing. Man, this looks good. Woo! Good God.
The bandits that lurk in the highlands.
Hey, Dark Razeth, good to see you, buddy. This fiber thing better be worth it for you. Hey, if it's working internet, it'll be so worth it for me. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you, dude. The idea of not having to deal with internet issues, I haven't had to not deal with internet issues for like 5 years. So if it actually works, I can't even tell you, man. I can't even tell you. It's gonna be great. Okay, so let's go to here. We'll check this board out, and then we're going to here. We'll kind of like make our way down here and do anything fun on the way. Oh yeah. Right there.
A witcher.
A witcher. Mm-hmm. I don't think I've heard of that one, Orhusby.
Hold up, traveler.
What became of those nice Barrow lads who went treasure hunting in the ruins?
What is it?
You're clearly a fighting man with many journeys neath your belt. I'm in need of your help. You see, it's me sonny. I'm worried. Left home a fortnight back and hasn't returned. Will you see what's become of him? Would you mind?
Let's talk about my reward first.
Nice.
Have mercy on an old man. Drop your price a few crowns. It's a lot. I'll need to borrow from Kid, but you have it. Won't spare no coin for me boy.
Yeah, I guess that's why you turned down my first offer.
Where should I look for your son?
East of here, midst the ruins of the fortress. He went there with some rogues from Pharaoh. Met him at the tavern. They filled his head with nonsense about some
Right, Mr.
treasure.
Crash?
I said, Sonny, Pharaoh folk are liars to a man. You shouldn't fraternize with them. But he knew better.
How'll I recognize him? All I know is he doesn't listen to his father. Pretty typical for his age.
His name's Olve, a cheerful lad. A bit of a lisp. Nothing special about his looks. Except last I saw him, he was wearing a yellow tunic.
My lord!
Lovely. None other like it in the village. Got it from me a year back, on his birthday.
That ought to do it. I'll look around. No promises, though.
Bit of a lisp. Not really a looker. Not very nice either. Hard to hold a conversation with him. Really, he's just a pretty unpleasant individual. If you see him, you'll probably just want to turn around, but I beg ye, please save him.
Last night, Joe on his horse flying right off that.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hey, girl.
See?
Fare thee well.
Smells bad, too. You can smell him from a mile away. Just follow the smell of dung and desperation.
Remember last year, Joe on his horse flying
All right, let's
right
see.
off.
Oh, that music. Woo.
Glad day, Jim.
I have to pay respects. Oh, come on, man. Come on, intranets. Effing already. Tell you, chat. What it's doing, see, here's what's happening. Here's what's happening. The world is conspiring to make sure that I fundamentally appreciate this fiber when it gets here. That's what's going on. So what it needs to do is it needs to every so often just remind me, hey, are you not thinking about your fiber right now? You should be. Yeah. It's just trying to make sure that I fundamentally appreciate it when it gets here. That's all. That's all. And it's okay. That's fine. Thank you, universe. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Whoop. When you mean if? Yeah, you're telling me, dude. You're telling me. I have to admit, like, every time they run into a problem, I do honestly get a little worried if it's like the problem. Like maybe they're just gonna get to something they can't fix or they can't change, or the company's just gonna be like, you know what? It's not worth it. It is a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie. But I gotta say, I appreciate the guys I'm working with. They're trying. They're trying. And like I've said in the past, by the way, if it does get to the point where they just tell us that the fiber's not going to work, then me and my wife have already talked about it. We're going to start looking to move. Yeah. If it gets to the point where they just say we can't get fiber out to you, this is not going to happen, then at that point we're going to start looking for a new place. It sucks, but yeah, we got to get good internet for what we do, man. We really like this area. We like our neighbors. It's a decent location, but I absolutely need functioning internet. Got to provide a show for you guys, man. Can't be putting up these little drops. Hey, Progenitor. It sounds like they've already spent too much money to give up on it now. That's what I'm thinking too, honestly. I'm kind of hoping that too. I mean, they've already installed. I've got 2 boxes in my garage. They dug the cable already. Like, it's all here. Just need to turn it on. So that's what kind of keeps me optimistic.
Greetings.
And for the record, I haven't paid a penny. I haven't paid a cent for all of the people and work that they've done. So it's like, if they were to just cut and run, like, nobody's paying for that. I'm certainly not.
So long.
So, yeah.
Hey there. Come take a gander.
Nope. You turn me on, Cohh? What? That is not what we're talking about. Oh, Lord. Oh, this poor horse. Uh-oh. Praise be to Freya, our great mother. They said the road was fraught with danger, that sea devils awaited any who traveled it, that a bandit lurked behind every tree. But I sacrificed a lamb to Freya and donned an amulet made of falcon feathers. And lo and behold, I traversed the entire island without so much as drawing my sword, says the guy dead next to his horse. And did some damned fine trading along the way, packed my chest so full of silver and other treasures that my back near snapped, setting it on the wagon. If everything goes as planned, lol, I'll be home by tomorrow around sunset. I owe the goddess mightily for the tender care she's taken of me. Oh, that just gets worse and worse and worse, doesn't it? Oh, this poor dude. All right. Nice. Hey, King Allah, what's up, buddy? He freaks says, I don't think he made it. I don't think he made it either. I think he's dead. To be fair, he got home faster than Cohh. He got home faster that Cohh, to be fair. Oh, that's just rude, Red Flower. How you doing, Red Flower? Hi. I'm a new fan of yours. Less than a week since I first found your vids. I've watched half of your Wasteland 3 footage and have been enjoying it a lot. Never played Witcher 3, so I'm excited to see your vids of it. Well, thank you, Lost Monster. I appreciate that, man. And welcome to our community, dude. Hope you enjoy your stay. Have you ever had a fan show up at your house? No, thankfully. And as I like to point out very, very clearly, please don't do that. Yes. Yes. If you ever see me in public, once the virus stuff calms down, feel free to come over and say hi, ask for a picture and stuff. That has happened many times, and I'm totally okay with that. But please do not show up at my house. Ever. Yes. Thank you. Love your face, though. But don't show up at my house. Oh, Jesus. Our Igni is so strong now. Oh, I love it. Grim Sage says, well, you're no fun, Cohh. Have you ever heard of a surprise? No. 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 Hey, Cohh, how many guns do you have? Well, I do live in North Carolina, so the proper answer is all of them. I have all the guns. All of them. Yes. My favorite is the 50 cal that I have pointing at my front door from inside my living room. Goes brrr. Oh, Jesus. Let's go. This is a little tough. Do you consider yourself highly interactive or moderately interactive with chat? It 100% depends on the game. It completely depends on the game. Some games that I don't need to fully focus on, I would consider myself pretty highly interactive. But other games, I get super, what we call it here, focus mode. And I get very focus mode in some games where I just like, I'm being a gamer. I'm just playing my games. And in those cases, I miss most of chat. But generally, I'm pretty interactive. Yeah. Unless you're one of my moderators.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the Mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Wow.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
How'd you get this thing?
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea. near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberos's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Funny story. So we use color pixel tracking for the overlay up here. And what's going on is apparently there's some pixels in this scene that are almost identical to the UI stuff when it goes to the sky. So that's why it keeps bouncing back and forth. Pretty funny. Okay. She did it for Siri.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Gotcha.
Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Use its power!
God, that water looks so good. Everything looks good.
Great.
Damn, she hits like a truck.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Is there an echo? Shouldn't be. I turned on RTX, but maybe not. I wonder if I should say 2 for the Triss. Like, I need to make sure that I get all the Triss stuff.
You know I don't like it.
Let it go. I just want to see what happened. Besides, you know there are things I'd rather not know about you. Let's go.
Oh!
Already found the first spot.
Okay. Damn, girl. How do I feel about the new Blizzard Dreamhaven studio? Well, I don't really feel anything yet. Hopefully it'll be good. Definitely will be paying attention.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Sure, that.
Well, ready?
Damn.
Use the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Thanks, Bodrick. Appreciate that, buddy.
This is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Hey, High Lord.
Don the mask.
Oh, shit.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Yo, let me just look up the area code. Let's see, 614 South Velen. Let's go.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well, but the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion
Hey,
must
Gun.
be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Are you saying if I killed you, something would happen? What are you saying exactly? Should I sacrifice you? Be clear with your words.
Just so happens I'm willing to do anything for some people.
Everyone else, everything else be damned, is that it?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
I'll get you another branch hat. Calm down.
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to
Hey,
the
Zax.
wood. Do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Jesus.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
By the way, I can't
Raised
wait for
huts and
Cyberpunk.
fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Are you enjoying Witcher 3? Do you recommend it? Oh, of course, man. Yeah, I love this game. It's been great revisiting it. And yeah, I have a great time in this game. I waited just long enough to where I don't remember a lot of the smaller parts of it. So it's been really good.